So, in this lecture, we are going to see the role of electrocardiogram in systemic diseases as well as non-cardiac conditions. So, since its discovery in 1903 by William Einthoven, the electrocardiogram served as the most cost-effective investigation, especially in the field of cardiology. So, it is proved beyond doubt in many cardiac conditions, ECG plays a very crucial role, not only in the diagnosis of cardiac conditions, but also predicting the prognosis as well as the complications, and most importantly, for planning a treatment. In many situations, like in coronary heart disease and arrhythmia, ECG is the only investigation from which we are going to plan the treatment and saving so many lives as well as the myocardium. So that's why many years we believed the ECG is a cardiac investigation, used only for diagnosing cardiac condition. But the beauty of ECG is that it can provide a very valuable information about variety of systemic diseases as well as many non-cardiac conditions. So the scope of this lecture is to explore the usefulness of electrocardiogram in some of the non-cardiac conditions and systemic diseases. So this we have to pay tribute this man, the William Einthoven, who gave us the most cost-effective and wonderful investigation, not only diagnose cardiac conditions, but also many non-cardiac conditions. So we'll start with this patient. This patient comes with a dyspnea, a chronic smoker. So here you can see the low voltage complexes in limb leads and some minor T wave changes and little bit of non-progression of R wave from V1 to V6. And you look at V1, L1, you think there is a machine error because there is almost no complexes in L1 at all. So you think you have to repeat the ECG, and you have repeated many times the L1 is like this only. So this is called the L1 sign or the Shamrath sign of a patient who has got severe COPD. So the L1 sign is because of the severe COPD producing all the axis of P wave, the T wave and the QRS towards a vertical direction towards lead AVF. Because all these complexes are coming towards AVF, the perpendicular lead of lead 1 is showing all complexes equiphasic and very small. That's why it is called lead 1 sign or Shamrath sign. There is another interesting term for this sign which is called 30 seconds past 6:30 sign. For example, the clock, if you imagine what will be the status of all the three hands, the seconds hand, the minutes hand and the hours hand, when the time is 6:30 past 30 seconds past 6:30, it will be in the same line. So like this, my P wave axis, QRS axis and T wave axis are in the same line. So this is like every wave in L1 is isoelectric. So this is a L1 sign, which is a very typical feature of very important ECG sign to diagnose a patient with a chronic COPD.